Hello, it's me, Ariza Gaming. I'm back. More oxygen not included. Hello, Wolfreg. Hello, CyberGod. How you doing? We're gonna go back to Mouth Breathers tonight. I have some plans. I need to immediately look at the Shine Bug Reactor, and then, yeah, moving liquids around. Just general sort of stuff while we wait for the Shine Bug Reactor to spin up. But I have got some specific objectives, so that's good. Right, so first of all, I realized these guys were crowded when I had this room sealed in a door, so they weren't producing light. So A, that's something we need to fix. B, I want all the shine bugs to stay in one tile. I don't want them floating up here, because this isn't a room. This critter sensor can be out here and it's not going to cause any issues. So I can just take that and put that, I don't know, I guess there. Then that can go there, and then we can remove this. So let's just unpause it. We need this to spin up properly. Here comes an egg. That's good. So what I've realized is, as well, I mean, at the moment, more radiation is up here than actually getting down here. We'll see how that changes once we move the shine bugs around. And I think what I'll do is I'll just build a tile here temporarily. It doesn't even have to be temporary, to be honest. What I could even do is maybe put like some transparent tiles around here and see how that goes. I think we may have to re-pour the liquids if we do that, though. So maybe just some transparent ones up here. Let's try that. So I think glass is fine for this. It's not like we need any more glass for solar panels, realistically. So just replace those three, please. Make these all priority 8s. Oh my god, the FPS. Okay. The FPS is way better on this run now. With the new RAM. I didn't even notice. Entombing 30 shine bugs time. Ah, no, no worries. They're currently all down here, to be honest. We'll be fine. There's only 4 in here anyways, or maybe 5. 6? 7? Oh, I don't know. 6, I think. We'll go with that. But I think they've decided to move out of the way of where I'm planning on building it. Maybe? I don't know. They can't be that smart, surely? Maybe they are that smart. No, maybe they're eating. No, they're not eating. Oh, maybe they're asleep because they're babies. It doesn't say they're sleeping, though. Why are we moving a bit slight up here? Oh, we're just moving everything out of this room at the moment. That's okay, I suppose. It's a little bit of a waste of power, but whatever. Yeah, and then maybe we could even put a solar panel up here. I'm kind of doubtful, but to be honest, oh. He decided to fly into the tile. Okay. So I think we want to move to there. Unreachable move. Oh, I see. Yeah, any other guys that get caught in here, we're not going to be able to put back here until we remove that. On with this. Right, wrangle. Yeah, just wrangle this guy for now. Oh, you're moving back here now. So it was literally because we had a tile queued up that they weren't moving up here. That's interesting. Well, maybe we, maybe we shouldn't have done this. Does that affect the radiation by any chance? I don't think it does. Not really. It'll just be 25 cycles and I'll be dead. Well, I mean, yeah, but... Yeah, I mean, you're right. I guess we could just leave it in there. It's not really going to do any harm in there. I mean, it's not going to produce any light, is it? Nah. I made a delivery loop. I did, but it's for the eggs. It's not for the actual critters. I mean, I guess I could move that one down here and he can be the backup guy. Right, let's just put this in after all. So that needs to be set to... Oh, what was this set to? I think it was set to above 64. Yeah, this should... Oh, I see. That's why it's sweeping a bully this light. Yeah, this shouldn't be running at all until this is above 64. And then this should just be set to eggs. Yes. Because what I basically want to do is I want the Shine Nymph eggs to be in here until we have 64 critters and eggs in here. It looks like it's counting the rest of this area, though. I think I need to seal this off with a door. Otherwise, it's going to count all the stuff out here. But yeah, so essentially the Shine Bug eggs are going to be delivered from this ranch up here to the reactor. And then when they, when this gets overpopulated, or populated enough, it will dump the rest of the eggs down here. And then we'll auto-wrangle surplus guys out of here. And the eggs should actually just be getting stored in this. There is currently a large amount of eggs in this that shouldn't be here. Why? Was it delivering eggs the whole time I disabled the automation? Oh, it swept all of the eggs that were already in there into this thing. I see. Right, so I want to set this priority... Oh, God. Let's just deconstruct this and move all the eggs back. This shouldn't be grabbing any eggs. It should just be grabbing food. Oh, we've set it to cooking ingredients because it's going to grab the raw egg from when we crack them in this. But I obviously want those eggs to go back there now. Right, you built that. So it looks like just the one guy. So let's actually move you here. And you can be the backup guy for now. You're not actually reachable. I guess I just have to wrangle you first and get you out of there and then move you. Okay, so now all the Shine Bugs are in this one bit. Let's just move that guy first and then we'll decide what to do. Right, so now I need to move all these eggs over here. Unfortunately, I didn't mean for this to happen. So just give me a second. I still feel like there's a hotkey for this that I'm not seeing. That would require me to actually look up the hotkeys. Yeah, there we go. That's all done. And then make that priority 9 move. Okay. Who is coming up here to wrangle this guy? Leofar is the rancher. Okay. That's fine. What else do we want to do? I think I could just straight up remove all of this now. That shouldn't be any issue. This water here should be warm enough to eventually melt all this ice. So I'm not too worried about that. Which means what I'm probably going to want to do... I think I actually just want to merge all this water together. So I'm going to start queuing up for these guys to dig this out. But what I might do is put an extra granite wall here just for now. Just to make sure that we don't take any pressure damage. I don't think I'll be able to reach all of that. There is a little bit of water in here. Oh god, is that water actually going to be an issue? I think it is. Is that going to cause pressure damage to the igneous rock? I don't think it is. Whatever, we'll see. We'll dig it down to this level. And then we'll just go across from here. I'll get you guys to start digging all this out. And we're just going to merge these. That's the plan. All this water is being held back at the moment by a very sophisticated liquid lock. Which definitely won't break. And then, let's see, where else is that going to go? I think I'll just actually put a few ladders down here. And I'll speed to this in a minute. Yeah, we'll dig all this out. We might dig out more of it later as well. Then, let's see, this can go over here. God, I'll tell you what, the frame rate is a lot better coming back here compared to Badlands Boffins. So, yeah, just dig that out. The ladders should be the priority over the digging, so I don't think you'll track yourselves. I mean, we'll see. It usually happens, doesn't it? So you can do that in the meantime. You should be able to reach all of this. And then we'll start laddering over here as well. I just want to make sure we can access everything in a pinch. What's happened with the ladder situation over here? It's very silly. Wait. No, we don't want plastic ladder. Boo. Boo worms. I should literally just be holding down shift for this. And yeah, you can do that one as well, and then we'll remove that one later. Then you can just remove all these random ones. In fact, you can do that now. All these byproducts was gradually dealing with this area. There we go. Right, that'll do for now. So you've wrangled this guy. You are up here. You need to be moved to this room. All the eggs are being redelivered. That's good. Let's make sure this move is priority 9. That'll be done. What else are we doing? So we're skimming this whole area. The carbon dioxide should be decreasing. Looks like we have a few random liquids over here. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some mesh tiles here. We're just going to sweep some of this up. Yeah, that's fine. You guys can gradually do all of that. In the meantime, on Lagona, you are no longer super stressed. You have built all this pipe. You do still need to deliver this Atmos suit. What are you currently up to? Relaxing. And then gradually building the payload launcher over here, which will be powered by this crush satellite. So that should be fine. Oh. Yeah, you're coming over here to relax. So we need to make you a rec room. That needs to happen. I never built you a fire pole. That would have been a good idea. I mean, I'm sure I'll rip out a lot of this stuff eventually anyways. This stuff will stay here. But yes, you can go here. We'll keep the gold floor because we have so much gold. Uproot this. And then you may as well just dig that out for now, and then we'll make this a rec room. And then you'll stop hanging out by the volcano. We often do this, but I don't want to commit to putting this somewhere we can't melt it. But you're nearly ready to actually go in here and harvest this for power, so that's definitely going to help the whole rec room situation over here. And once you have a rec room, your morale situation should be completely set. The morale has been tenuous over there, I will admit. How's this going? Seems okay. Very little hydrogen here at the moment. Oh, this needs to be set to 1,000 grams. Yeah, that'd be why. We do not need to vacuum this room out. This is going to erupt in a minute and fill this again. So this is what we did at the end of the last session, was we made a rust machine, just a single one, just so that we can handle all of the rust eventually. We're not in a rush, but we might as well grab it. Grab all the iron ore from the rust. And then we built this just because stuff was overheating over here, and I don't mind this just venting straight out into the map from the hydrogen vent, but I do want to cool it down a bit first, and the extra power is nice as well. See, here our transformer spine is a little bit more organized. Or it's a bit bigger, I suppose. I don't know. Space mining rust. At least the volcano should be good for decor. Yeah, that's true. Right, so we're letting all the water drip into here. That's fine. Again, none of this will leak past here because of dubious physics. But I do need you to move this guy. So that's not actually happening. What do you mean unreachable? What's the problem? Show navigation. No, the room is definitely reachable, so space must not be reachable. Why? There's no suits available. Because you need to go grab the guy from space. Right, let's set this as a yellow alert. Why are there no suits available? I need to adjust this list. Is everyone just outside doing other things? Did I just not make that many ammo suits? That's certainly possible. I guess we'll make 3 out of copper because we have a little bit of copper. You guys are on 2 schedules, aren't you? Yes. Do I need to move anyone over? I don't think I do. Right, let's speed up a little bit. We can go speed 2 on this run. That is absolutely fine. Especially now with the extra RAM, that is making this a bit smoother as well. It's good, there's a bit more room for the steam turbine to erupt, that's good. There's a bit more copper ore down here as well, that's nice. Yeah, this is heating up, it's just taking a while. But I'm happy to just keep pumping it until this all melts and then we'll dump that all. This stuff, I feel like I can just dump it down here, but I'm going to make a little bit more space for that. Right, so the Shine Bug has been dumped. So now, if we look at this, so we have 8 Shine Bugs here. And the radiation, so 298, 183. Right, so now they're all in this tile. The radiation is best here, although it's actually best here. What's stopping me just putting this in the water? Why didn't I just do that? Oh, the water is blocking some of the rads. I guess it makes a small difference, but not a major difference. I think I'll just leave it there. That's fine. So I'll put this down. Oh, I can't put that down here. I can just set this to a lower level because I want to activate this when there's 1,000 rads here. So it's probably going to be when it's about 700 rads here. And then that'll turn on. I think that's fine. And then we can remove this door. Light levels are increasing. Mildly silly design. Right, I think that's good. Okay. So we'll let that keep running. You are building all of this stuff. We do not want to dig up this slime. I'm very annoyed. We've set up this infectious polluted oxygen vent. We were just about to wheeze water handle it. And then it started erupting. So we were going to use this for clean oxygen for the suit. We may have to come up with a different plan. As to what that plan is. The oxygen should rise up here, so I think what I might do is just... What I might do is just ladder this out. put some deodorizers down here, and then have a trapped bit where it's definitely not going to leak out. This polluted water here is annoying. Do I want to dump that first? Where do I want to dump that? Because really, I'd just like to dig this whole bit out. Maybe I do anyways. Maybe we just literally dig all of this stuff out. Oxygen and polluted oxygen have the same density, so they form bands alternating between each one. Yeah, so what we'll do is we'll just have a load of deodorizers covering this whole area, and then there should be nowhere for polluted oxygen to accumulate. And I think that'll be good enough. And that'll take a little bit of power, but that's fine. And then... yeah, I guess we'll just do something like this. And just dig all of this out. We'll leave a little bit of this over here. Let's see. It's so little polluted water. I think we can literally just dig everything out that's not going to slip. This mud is going to slip. Look at this. This is actually a trap. So we'll not dig that one. Then we'll dig that. In fact, we can dig that one as well. And then all of this stuff can go. And then if we just dig that bit out as well. I don't want this to connect up here. So I think what I do is I leave this, and then we just have it, all the fresh oxygen accumulate up here. And then eventually in 60 cycles, 60 bloody cycles when this stops, we'll deal with it again. Unless I can figure out a way to break in there immediately. Yeah, that's fine. So you can work on that, and then we need the rec room as well, just so that you don't keep wandering to the volcano and getting all that sick volcano decor. So let's just stick a water cooler in here. We're about to make the world's lamest rec room. So recreational building, no industrial machinery, decor item. Right, here you go. Literally, we're gonna have a water cooler and a plant. That's it. When are you bringing a new face around to this planetoid? Well, this is the loner. This is a loner. So maybe never. I might try and do this all with the loner. I mean, there is a fair amount of work to be done, but once we get their morale up, we can start skilling them up. They've got a lot of accumulated skill points. But they're a loner and they're a mouth breather, so I don't really want to bring too many mouth breathers to this place. I mean, maybe we could send them to the oil planet and bring other people here, but I feel like we've set the soil eater up here. They have lots of soil. So I kind of like the vibe of just leaving them here. So long as we've got stuff to do on other planets while we're waiting for them to do stuff, I'm not worried. And I don't think we're going to run out of stuff anytime soon. What is going on with this? Look at this random liquid shenanigan. Yeah, we can remove all of these tiles as well. There you go. Don't remove the ladder, though. Right, so the water has flowed back down here. That's good. Wait, slime lung. Oh, there was always slime lung out here. There was always slime lung out here. We never got rid of it. That's why everyone's in suits. It is funny flitting between runs. Sometimes you do forget things just a little. Yeah, this should be fine. So the hot brine is going to dump out of here again. That is cooling down the rust machine as well. It's all at a nice temperature. Hydrogen is still accumulating in here. It's fine. Bring in a vast amount of radiation to the slime lung and see who wins. I mean, the slime lung, I think, is going to win because the germs are just everywhere. Like, we'll have to deodorize all this polluted oxygen to deal with it. Which we're going to do, but we're moving all the water first. And at the moment, this cool slush guy is just erupting into here. It's dormant, so I'm not really worried about it at the moment. Drown it in nuclear waste. Yeah, that seems that seems like a time feasible plan. Yeah, why not? We're not allowed anyone who's not a mouth breather, so that's fine. There you go. Draco's be going wild. Neosa is going wild on the plant pulverizer. Nice to see. We still have a cuddle pip. We have a few little cuddle pips running around now. You are confined, so you need to get wrangled. So let's see. Yeah, backup Shine Nymphs in here. Shine Nymphs are all happy over here. The reactor is spinning up. We've got 21 eggs in here now. We've got a full Shine Bug and the Nymphs. The radiation is continuing to increase. And to be honest, once we've got the radiation going to actually launch these payloads, things will speed up on that planet as well, because we'll be able to bring over steel, plastic, everything we need to actually make the volcano tamers. So it's fine. Also, how are we doing on allergy medication? We still have 656 allergy medications. That's good. Sneeze, unfortunately, is still sneezing, but we're just going to put up with it. It's fine. It's kind of amusing to me. Oh yeah, I've got the oil refinery here. That's so funny. That's so funny. We literally have a tiny amount of oil, so we just put a liquid pump here to bring it in here whenever we need petroleum for, like, liquid locks and stuff. At the moment, we made about, like, what, 20 kilograms? We're just running it in this drip pump. But that's going to last for hundreds of cycles, so we'll make more petroleum by then. We've got the oil asteroid as well that we haven't done anything with. That's going to happen pretty quickly. You can get moved over here. We're moving all the random sweetles over here just so that we don't lose track of them. We are eventually going to use them, but that's not a high priority either. It occurs to me this stuff is no longer cooling down. It's not going to overpressurize though, so I'm not really worried. And yeah, my plan for these two cool steam vents is to put our industrial sauna here, maybe. Maybe have these in the top. Have the steam turbines over here. Yeah, there's room for some steam turbines. And then put all the actual stuff down here, past the transformer spine. I don't think we're going to use more than 20 kilowatts on this planet, because there's no heavy machinery, or I mean, there are some minor volcanoes, so maybe we'll do some stuff with that. Anyways, I want you to sweep up all the water over here as well. I guess it's not going to grab literally all the water. Yeah, whatever. At least we're not getting any pressure damage here. I was mildly worried about that. But in any case, it looks like the water level is more or less fine over here. So I think we can actually dig through this as well. So I'm pretty happy for us to do that. So let's just remove all this stuff. And then we'll breach this as well. I basically want to make it so that we can pump all the gases outside the atmosuits through one pump gradually and filter it. That's what I want to do. And we don't need to worry about the abyss light at the moment. Right, how's this all going? You need to plant a plant here. Oh, we have a buddy bud. Will that grow? Yeah, that will grow. This is not quite. We'll plant the mallow here. That's fine. Your morale is improving now. Well, it's staying the same because we're not getting you to do silly tasks. So yeah, you're basically just going to be building all of these and then digging all these tiles. I don't think there's even any point running these. I think it's just going to take up the dupe's time, and we're not actually really using anything. I mean, these ones are going to function for this, so that is important. For now, I'll just put another one here as well, but later on we'll put the Weezewort there. Yeah, you can power these. We want the clean option to build up over here. You guys are going to generate some hydrogen. Do I want to move you? Do you actually have ranching? Can we actually move? Oh, you got 30 morale now? You know what? You can have critter ranching just so that you can move these guys. And then I'll get you to move them in here where we've actually got the plug. That will help with the power situation, at least for a little bit. Yeah, get you guys out here. And then at least we'll stop getting random hydrogen building up in the map as well. In fact, I'm very tempted to just yellow alert this. Yeah, I'm going to yellow alert this. Get them all in here, please. My favorite dude. Bag 'em and tag 'em. Yeah, 30 morale is an improvement. I'm hoping the days of the Soil Eater vomiting on their own planet are behind them. I know we ended the last stream on some vomiting. But I'll admit, I skipped past that. I did not feel like starting the stream with the Soil Eater vomiting on their own. I thought that was a bit depressing. But they're fine. I'm not convinced this is actually heating up. Maybe it is. Maybe it's going to take some time. I could actually... How is this all going? That's not too bad. I could lower this further down here and then just start dumping the rest of this water. I think that would make sense. Yeah, let's keep doing this. You're clearing this out pretty quickly, in all honesty. This gas pump is not connected to anything. We'll deconstruct that just in case. We've got all the farm tiles here from where the fossil is. We still haven't done anything with that yet. Not really a priority. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. I could literally do this. This is granite, so this shouldn't break. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you can just dig that out, and that can be the bottom for now. That shouldn't break because it's all granite or it's all multi-layered. We'll see what happens. Yeah, we didn't quite get rid of the water over here. I reckon if we release all of this, I reckon it's going to be too much. I think I would need to put a mesh tile here as well. And then the water would flood into here, and then we could actually sweep it all up. So I think that's what we do. It's probably going to get some stuff to stop working temporarily, but that's fine. This is still cold water because it's on the insulation side. So that's absolutely fine. Have fun with that. I don't know why I even got you to sweep this up. Oh, is this going to kill all the plants? That'd be funny. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Right, you moved all the plug slugs. Look at that! Look at that! Look at their little bellies. These guys are generating a ton of power at the moment. Or maybe not a ton. Oh, they are generating a ton of power. Excellent. Obviously, we're not going to be feeding them. So eventually it's going to go down to about 240 watts. But honestly, that's about fine. Yeah. And then the decor from those plug slugs should help as well. Let's have a look. Do they give decor? They give a little bit of decor. That's fine. Right. Importantly, you now actually have a rec room. This doesn't give you any extra morale. It just is going to stop you from coming over here. I could put a door over here, but I don't want to block off access to these things. I still want to see what's over here as well, but I guess it's not that important, because we know the Cobalt Volcano is there and the Cobalt Volcano is here. This is erupting again. That's good. Did I just stop analyzing these? I think I stopped analyzing them while they're active. Where are you? Oh, you're grabbing food. Oh, that's right. You ate a load. You threw up a lot, so you ate a lot of calories. That's not ideal. We can still dig up some of these plants, though. Rip the rover. It's a pretty good spot for a rover. It's probably not worth digging over to this. You're going to have to start actually growing some food, aren't you? Well, I think what we do then is we uproot the swamp chard that has planted itself in the neutronium. That's a neat trick. And I think we slowly pump that polluted water out. There's more down here. I think what we actually do is we seal this off, and then we dump all of that polluted water down here, and we do it in such a way that it's not going to leak over this lip. So I think what that means is I have to dig it like this, and then we put the pump here. Yeah, I like this idea. And then we'll start... So that's all going to be polluted water. And we'll grow a load of bog buckets with that. Well, not a load, but you get the idea. And then that can just go up here. That's going to take you a while. What are you up to? You're just relaxing by the water cooler, that's fine. That is at least full of water. We only have a little bit of water over here. I guess there's a little bit more over here. I think I want to dig this out as well. Let that water flow out. Right. You've got enough stuff to do. Right, so none of these plants have died. Let me just leave the water here for now then, maybe. No, they'll get soggy feet. Let's sweep it all up. It's fine. And then this still seems to be running fine over here, so maybe we just leave this water where it is. Rover's the equivalent of environmental storytelling toilet skeletons. Yeah, pretty much. You're still in the process of digging all this out. That's fine. I do want to extend this fire pole all the way down here. Okay, that's fine. So this is going to be the external base chute. So eventually that is going to go over here, and eventually we're going to want to push this water out. Either that, or we're just going to have the water tank be here. It's still really funny how we basically got this massive ocean, but because of how gas pressure worked, we've still managed to keep this area dry. And the Slicksters are down here, and they're still producing more oil, so that's neat. How are the Shine Bugs doing? Oh, wow. Yeah, that's improving. You're glum. You're still going to produce light, aren't you? They have to be miserable to not produce light, right? Oh, yeah, that's a lot of light. Radiation is up to 511. Yeah, still a little bit higher in here, but I think that's fine. So I think I actually want to set this to 600, and then we can start running this. That's good. Oh, you've been auto-wrangled because... Why? No, we don't want this. You don't want to spend your whole life wrangled. Why are you cramped? Oh, right. I still need to put the, Yeah, there's an egg over here. I still need to put the conveyor receptacle back. So that just needs to go here. I haven't been building a load of stuff priority 9 over here, have I? Certainly possible. Maybe. No, I think we're good. So, yeah, with the water levels like this, I think we're now at the point where we can just release all of this. So go ahead and dig all that up. We'll remove Tepidizer. And then we'll connect this all up over here. Yeah, deconstruct this. And then it's going to be pretty much done. We'll leave the vacillator here. That seems fine. Yeah, that's priority 9 this dig. Yeah, that is priority 9 digging. There you go. Let all the water out. That can all mix around into this. Oh, yep, there we go. Nice little jungle juice moment. I wish you could just build a vacillator. I know, right? That should be like one of the final techs. Like, you still need the recharges to run them anyways. It's not unbalanced, you being able to build a vacillator. Just make it like a super advanced tech. As long as we can't actually make the recharges, that's the important thing. So you can remove all these tiles as well. Wow, look at all the gas shenanigans going on over here. Isn't that great? Same level of difficulty as hydrogen rockets. Yeah, exactly. Like, if you did that, it would be absolutely fine. This is dormant now. Okay. I guess it's no longer relevant. Deconstruct these. I'm beginning to think I should put more auto sweepers over here. So I think what I would do is like this. And then I'll just put another loader over here. Yeah, that seems good. And as we get more oxyfern seeds, we'll keep pumping them full of stuff. Hey Neo, how you doing? I'm not sure what to call all these emotes. I've currently called it Arizu2 Nom. I'm tempted to call it Arizu2 Munch. I don't know. I just like how my username has a prefix in front of the emotes, but I guess nobody ever types the code, so I don't think it really matters. Right, we're definitely not dumping any more water on this, so I think I can just remove this now. Let all that random liquid drop down. I don't think this is actually heating up. I think I want you guys to actually dig the abyssalite out. So how are we going to do that? I think it probably makes sense for us to start decking out this water tank as well. Do we? Yes, we have a little bit of a ladder down here. Let's just ladder this all up so that we can access all of this. And then we can start digging up all the abyssalite as well. What's in the pod? Let's see. Spicy tofu. Sounds good. Yeah, everything in the base seems to be running properly at the moment, which is good. Although, where are the cuddle pips going? They should definitely not be going in here. Yeah, the regular pips can go in here, that's fine. Apparently it's very sad looking at all the stats things. When they're drowning. Happiness minus 100. Lol. Yeah. Makes sense. Still pumping out all of this stuff, although this isn't going to go dormant in a while. Yeah, pour all that liquid down there. I think I can remove this as well. And what I really want you to do is remove all of the abyssalite here. Because I want to make sure that all this ice that we're trying to melt is surrounded. If they're so sad, why don't you just stop drowning them? Yeah, true. This isn't a very ethical colony, is it? Our solution to mass overpopulation is just drowning everyone instead of, you know, not manning the ranches anymore. Now they've added that solution. Oh well, that's what we're doing for food. It's all good. We actually don't have a lot of ranches in this colony, so we're not massively overproducing food. Excuse me. Right, this can go down here. And then come under here as well. Yeah, and then go up here. And then that should expose all of this stuff to actually get it melted. Because there is enough temperature here, it's just not conducting over enough. It's fine. How's it going? This shall continue to increase. Yeah, we'll be there in like a couple of cycles. We got like 16 shine nymphs here now, and 6 shine bugs. They're gonna keep increasing. We need to put eggshell in this as well, don't we? Because they're not gonna be able to grab the eggshell. So organic eggshell is fine. I love how you can just constantly hear the sound of like light bulbs breaking as they're all hatching and growing up. But yeah, you need to set to 1. Oh. Hold on. Why are you here? This should be full of eggs now, right? Yeah, this is full of eggs now. This needs to be set to allow manual use. These guys are the extra eggs that we want to... Yeah, these guys are the extra eggs that we want to just turn into omelets. So, I'm kind of annoyed that you actually hatched. Wait, is there still another egg here? Oh, God. Right, move this one here then. That's it, though, right? There's only one more egg. You guys should die fairly soon. There should be some elderly ones in here. Well, that's fine. Have you ever tried using the orbital cargo module on rockets? Yeah, because you can ship critters between different planets now, can't you? It's pretty cool. Right. Let's just do a little bit of tidying on this. Sweep up all these random liquids. What I want to do is I actually want to tidy up this asteroid. Like, I want to dump all the stuff in this one tile. That's actually what I want to do. Obviously, it's going to take a while. But I want to see what the actual... I want to see us try and reap the rewards of cleaning up the whole asteroid. Because we never normally do that. And this is a big part of that. Obviously, we'll have to tame this to actually clean up the asteroid, you know. It's fine. You mean the one that drops the payloads onto the planet from orbit? Yeah, I know we can do that. I just want to payload launch everything. I don't want to keep micromanaging rocket missions. I mean, there's probably a way to do it automatically, but I'd rather just do it automatically with the payload launcher. We know how to do that. We know it's not a hassle once we've got the radiation. So you can demolish these ladders because they're not good. You can't actually deconstruct them. I have to tell you to demolish them. You have to use a special purple ray. I was saying because I hardly see people use it. Yeah, I mean, maybe it would be alright to figure out how to actually automate rockets, but that's a whole other kettle of fish. Right, I think there's a few bits where we won't be able to actually remove these liquids, so we'll just tile these. Remove the liquids. And then you're handling the rest of that, so that's good. Yeah, I really want to see how many FPS we can get without, with as little shenanigans going on the map as possible. Obviously, once we have built everything, we'll want to cut off all the access routes again, so that they're not going to run around for ages. And I guess you could start sweeping all this up as well. Start grabbing all this crap. Neo earned a skill point. You can have researching Sertor. I guess you can have rocket piloting because you're technically a pilot. Sneeze, you can have suits. Everyone needs suits. Now let's check in on the soil eater again. Yeah, because you're going to spend a while actually doing this, aren't you? It's fine. No huge rush. It'll be disappointing if you don't fill the entire map with hydrogen, TBH. Oh, that's the plan. We are going to fill the whole map with hydrogen outside the base, because we want the thermal conductivity of hydrogen. No, that's what we're going to do. Don't worry. So we have got infinite storage here, but it's not really infinite, because this liquid vent will eventually overpressurize. But it's more just so that we can actually cool down the vent and not have it overpressurized no matter what the pressure is outside. I mean, eventually I'll need to use a tricked vent for this. But, yeah. I'm filling up with the map with hydrogen, and I'm trying not to cook the map while I'm doing so, because this is hot, obviously. This thing's running well. We are slowly cooking this brine. Yeah, so that's really helped melt some of this ice. I think the next thing to do is just dig this, and then we'll be pretty much there. And then when that's all melted, we can just drop all of this down here as well. And then, what am I actually going to do with these? Because obviously we're running all the oxygen past these at the moment. The oxygen is coming out at room temperature because the brine coolant is at room temperature, which is fine. Obviously we set up this radiant piping at the start to cool it down even more, but it's probably not really necessary at this point. I could literally just set up an infinite storage for these cool water geysers. Am I going to want to use all the salt for something? There are vast amounts of salt in this asteroid. So I'm not worried about this running out of salt anytime soon. There's like hundreds of tons. So, no. Do I care about the snow? I don't think I care about the snow, but it doesn't have a lot of mass. This debris is all warm, so I guess that can stay there as well. I can remove this. That's fine. Yeah, go ahead and remove that. Put ladders here. I don't really care about these. Leave these for now. And sweep up all of this stuff. Dig this. There's a load of salt water up here. Not a load. I'm thinking what we actually do is we just tile this again. Like with this. Yeah, it's getting there. So we've got 47 in here at the moment. The critter sensor is set to... I love how I have to turn the automation view on just to actually see what this is saying. This thing is set to 64 critters and eggs. We may have to tweak this a little bit. Unfortunately, I can't raise it higher. But what have we actually got loaded in here at the moment? We just have a load of water loaded in here at the moment. That wasn't intentional. But I guess we'll fire that off somewhat soon. You're asleep. Yeah, you got lots of stuff to do. What? Yeah, your morale is consistently a bit higher now. You've already got level 3 digging. I'm going to give you level 2 building as well. There's a mod that lets you uncap all those sliders. See, I'm kind of tempted to get that, but at the same time, that is definitely like an actual gameplay mod that is making the game easier. Like, it's one of those things where it's arguably quality of life, but it also kind of lets you do stuff that you can't actually do in the game. So I'm kind of on the fence about installing that. Wait, I didn't want you to remove all of that. Why did you remove all of that? Well, I guess I'm going to go seal that up again. Because I want to keep this oxygen separate. I guess I can let the hydrogen out for now, though. So it looks like you're just grabbing... Okay, you're just grabbing all that rock for now. Yeah, you're just building all this stuff first. Oh, I see. You've actually built the pump here. Oh, yes, for the bog buckets. Yeah, you do actually need to do that. And I think we're going to have a few more over here. So let's have, say, 5 bog buckets over here, and then that'll be good. So what we'll actually do is cut that off, cut that off, cut that off. And then that pipe will just go like this and be super ugly. You otherwise would have to use a light or rad sensor to control the amount. I mean, we're kind of doing both. I guess I could use... You're right. I could use a rad sensor to set this... as well. I think that's probably what we'd have to do. But I want to leave a combination of eggs and shine bugs in here so the output is consistent. Because if we have just shine bugs and no eggs, eventually they'll all die and it will need to repopulate again. It just depends on the ratios of eggs to nymphs. I think we're going to have about 20 eggs in there constantly. So we should end up with about 40 guys in there. And that should be enough for the rads that we want. Without going absolutely mental. What's overheating? Why are you over... why are you made out of lead? A, why are you made out of lead? B, it's very hot in here. Yeah, you shouldn't be made out of lead. That is definitely a mistake. Right, so that's all done. This is all going to be part of the base as well, so I can actually remove this. We can sweep up all of these liquids in here. And then I can start doing ladders over here as well. And then we're actually going to stick all of this stuff in the base eventually. Maybe we'll seal this bit off for now. And then we just run the thermonullifier in the base to cool down the base. I think that's the plan. So these could be removed, because we're not using these anymore, which means I can move the hydrogen generators back. These obviously generate a little bit of heat. That's just from environmental hydrogen. I think ultimately we're going to find somewhere better to put those anyways. I mean, those are currently plugged directly into this smart battery. I think we would literally just put them over here, where all the steam is. Make them out of gold. Make them out of steel, I guess. I think we put these in an industrial sauna. I think that makes sense. Ah, look, that melted. That's good. Let's actually dig this snow out. I don't care about the snow. Get it out of there. Use a weight plate, rad sensor, you can fully control the amount without the uncapped sensors. I think what we have will be fine on its own. We'll see if it works on its own. If it doesn't, then we'll change it, but I'm not overly fussed. We're going to refine that build in future. I might make a video about that soon, but I'll make a video where we're actually using the light from the Shine Bugs as well. Let's face it, there's not a lot of light on this planet. I mean, compared to Badlands Boffins, like, there's literally half the amount of light. So this is one conductive wire's worth of solar panels. That's so lame. So we're nearly done on this. This volcano... I don't know what we're going to do with this volcano. I think we can keep moving this further down here, you know. Does that even matter, though? I don't think it does. I think we just leave it there. Just chat on the phone. But yeah, I want to put some paintings. I want to put something in here that's not going to actually die because of the heat. Oh, is it not dying because of the heat? It's dying because of the atmosphere. Yeah. Oh, that's annoying. I think I need to make these airflow tiles. Let this hydrogen out. Then you can plant some bog buckets here so you don't starve. But that pump is actually set up. And it's half and halving from these, so it should be fine. We shouldn't back up on this. I guess we'll see. Yeah, once we've got all 5 plants in there, it should be fine. What else can we do? I guess I could start chipping away at this abyssalite. I think that's fine. Just be a little bit careful at the moment. Oh, you've got more cold. You've got more cold brine coming up here. That's not going to help cool this. That's not going to help heat this up. Yeah, if you just dig all of this, oh god, that should be fine. More hatchling eggs. That's fine. Enjoy. Oh, we've got hydrogen generators over here as well. Yeah, there's definitely somewhere better we can put all these hydrogen generators. We just put them here, top of the fertilizer machine. It's kind of silly, but I mean, where are we even pumping the hydrogen from at the moment? We're literally just pumping it from over here where it was originally set up. Why is it spending hydrogen over here? What was the idea behind that? Cancel that, please. I was starting to wonder where all this hydrogen was coming from. Yeah, in terms of cleaning up the map, still don't know where the top is going to be. We're slowly pumping all this salt water out of here. But we're not really going to fiddle with the top too much until this bit's actually done. So I do just kind of want to focus on continuing to clean this area out. Okay, that water shouldn't be a hazard anymore. Let's remove all of this. Must be a better way than clicking the demolish button on each individual ladder segment. Okay. Yeah, sweep that up. Yeah, this is warming up. I like it when it's literally at freezing and you can actually see the sub-degree movements in temperature. Yeah, you can dig this out as well. You can dig this out as well. Literally get rid of all the abyss light we literally don't need, and then we'll dig the rest later. Should speed through this. I think we can speed through this. I'm gonna be waiting a while. Maybe need halted atmosphere. I think I need to actually sweep this water up now. There you go. That should help. Yeah, it's not very often we speed through it, but we do occasionally on this run, specifically. We're not still loading these with phosphorite, are we? No, okay. I need to put a wire here for this loader. That's fine. Yeah, look at that. It's actually somewhat clean. This huge lump of neutronium here is such a troll. Yeah, this is melting pretty quickly now. Just takes a bit of encouragement. In fact, can I probably 9 this digging? That should help because that's moving the warm water down quicker. Yes, the fun will happen when this actually gets to the level we want it to be at, which is very soon. Look how much radiation is actually on the shine bugs. Wait, why is this out of power? Oh wait, is this actually charging up? This needs to be on a different line. Yeah, all this space stuff needs to be on a different line. This can't be on the main line. Otherwise, it's going to just run out of power immediately. Right, so that can go in here. Because we've stopped running whatever was plugged into this. So yeah, that can come down here, and then I'm literally just going to bridge it over all of these. And then that way we'd be sure that Radbot generator isn't going to run out of power unless the whole base is running out of power. I think I just put all the hydrogen generators up here. I think that's actually what makes sense. Because, like, it's literally the top of the map. All the hydrogen is going to be up here. There aren't going to be any other gases up here. I think we literally just make a new hydrogen setup over here, and that's what we use for all of our power. Let's do that today. We could actually make a power control room, maybe. Oh no, we don't have a load of refined metal, so that's not worth doing. Oh, and I need to set this up. Yeah, I've set this up so that when this is active, this will stop. Yes, we figured this out last stream as well. I'm gonna not gate on this. Yeah, so the Radbolt is now, the Radbolt generator is now actually generating Radbolts. That's good. And then, what does this critter center say? This is still building up, so that's good. But I don't want to have a huge amount of guys here. This is definitely enough Radbolts for what we need. If we want to increase it later, maybe we will do that, as you said. The raw egg production going. We got more babies in here. What's going on? You're not manually unloading this in here, are you? Is it the chute? So it needs to count critters. Oh, right, above 2. No, that's not what we want. Oh, no, I think it is. Maybe we set this to 3? No, I think we set this to 2. Oh, yeah. You bagged this guy, now you're dumping him in here. So it's actually work as intended. Well, that's good. That's good. There we go. Oop. There we go. Sorry, I just caught it. Our first payload. For some reason, we filled this with water. So we're going to dump all the water out first. And then I need to send this down here. And then we can pump whatever liquid we want in here. Okay. So once we've sent all this water out, looks like we're going to send our first lot of steel over as well. Then we can actually start thinking about what we're going to send. Yes, this is filled up with plastic now. It's getting dumped in here. And we'll put some reed fiber on there as well. Wow, you've actually made some good progress on this. That's good. Still got hydrogen up here? Yeah, of course we do. I'm going to need to let this hydrogen out over here, aren't I? So let's actually build a ladder over here. Then dig this metal out. That should be fine. And then I believe I can just dig this polluted water out now and I can go in here without any issues. So dig that out and then just dig all this out as well. Yeah, you got friends. And then you'll just need another ladder going over here. Or something. And, oh. You're going to want to grab this as well. That's fine. I believe you can actually just remove all of that and remove this. Okay. Seems good. So, this is still loading material through. It's fine. Alright. Maybe we do set this up to dump even more shine bugs in here. So the radiation here on this tile is going to be the same as on this tile. But I could put it here as well. I just put it right here. I just go ham on this. I don't really want to be restricted in Radbolts, to be honest. We may as well just make this as fast as possible so we can send material over as fast as possible. And it makes this thing more power efficient as well, so why not? So let's let this off. Obviously we're going to want some eggs in here. But we can spin it up a little bit longer. So let's set this one to... So this one's set to below 600. And we'll set this one to above 5,000. Should we actually get to above 5,000 rads on this? See how that goes. I mean, performance is good at the moment. Maybe we'll be fine. Let's just go ham on this. Let's see how stupid we can make it. I mean, why even bother doing something like this if we're not going to go all the way? We can scale it back down pretty quickly. Yeah, that's going to start sending plastic soon. Oh, we haven't built the payload thing. We're just dumping... oh, God. Yeah, we're just dumping random stuff randomly now. We're landing anything over here. Right, I need you to do this immediately then. Your priorities have changed. There you go. mean, that's going to annoy me otherwise, so you can still do that. Yeah, we need to set this up immediately. And how are we going to power this? We've got Plug Slugs now. And obviously they're not going to work forever. We don't need to payload anything over yet. So I think what we do is we just go over here and we do it like this. So that needs to be priority 9. Yeah. Oh god, they broke the liquid lock. Ow. We need to dump more water in here. You have technically got oxygen out here. You've also got lots of radiation. So, bollocks. You need to dump water in here immediately. Otherwise, like, gas is going to start flowing out. And this needs to be actual water, not polluted water. Oh, you've got a little bit here? Yeah, that'll do. Okay. We've got another payload here, that's more water. I don't really mind the payloads that are water going astray. That one is also water. We got a little minute. Right, okay, that can turn off now. We got a little bit of CO2 in here. That should stay stable. You know what? Let's put one of these over here as well, just to be safe. And then we'll dump some water on top of this. But I think what we actually need to run immediately... I don't think we need this to be done immediately. I think it's just the payload targeting beacon and the opener. And then we'll need to set up automation over here as well. I did give you Mechatronics. So you should be able to do this. No, I didn't give you Mechatronics. I thought I did. I guess not. Actually, you know what? Just do this. It's the same amount of wire anyways. Better yet, actually do this. There you go. Can I get you Mechatronics? No. That would be way too much morale for you. Maybe we don't bother with that for now then. That's fine. We'll get you Mechatronics eventually, but that'll happen after you've actually got the morale. This is still a rec room, that's good. Remove this stuff over here as well. So the bog buckets are growing. You should have food from that. You've dug up more swamp shards as well. In terms of polluted water sources, there actually aren't any proper water sources on this planet, but we're going to just pump out all the random polluted water, including this stuff eventually. We will set up proper tamers for these gold volcanoes fairly soon. But I think we want to do the cobalt ones first. We're still using the gold to build everything. You can dump a little bit of water in here. How is the payload situation? Be full of now. You're still dumping the water, that's fine. So I think I'll flip this. You can do another 500 kilograms of plastic. It's fine. I'm excited. We've actually learned something from Darkness Not Excluded. We've learned how to build a Shine Bug Reactor. It's been long enough. Okay, payload opener is here. That's good. This obviously needs to be powered. We do have Plug Slug power at the moment. You guys are not going to produce a lot of power once you go hungry. I don't really want to feed you more stuff. But soon we'll be able to get the hydrogen hooked up from this. You still need to dump all the polluted water. Right, let's keep speed 3ing it. Just want to see this get done, really. Although, once you've done that... Oh, are you irradiated? You are irradiated. You know what? Build this, just so that it looks good. My priorities are not perhaps the most safety conscientious. You know what? I'm going to yell at this. Go ahead. There we go. So now this should be an actual proper seal. And it's far enough from the radiation, it should be a problem. You are cured of your radiation sickness. That's very convenient. You should probably also start having some lights, actually, now that I think about it. But that can go to priority 8. Yeah, we have automation, so let's do that. As for why I've set up 2 showers here, that's a very good question. If we're never going to actually have more than one dupe here. I think it was just in case we change our minds. Why did I build this stuff like this? I guess we could do it like that, and then have a floor lamp here? It's probably fine. Let's actually follow you around for a bit. You now have 0 stress. That's such a relief. We've been struggling with you for so long. It's good to see that you're finally settling in. I still don't know why they're using an atmosuit as regular clothing. But they are. They're not wearing a suit. This is a glitch that has persisted into the save. I'm not really sure how. Let's see. You're a mouth breather. You're not that good. But it's quite rare that I actually turn down a dupe. We have room for 20 dupes here. We have 3 bedrooms. Yeah, I think we take you. There you go. Marie, you can be a digger. You can get the digging hat, like everyone else. George can have building. Jean can have building. Ari, you can have building as well. And then priorities. Marie, you can prioritize digging and then dog spotting. And you got a little bit in doctoring too. Good. Have fun. Oh, whoops. I need to put this back. I forgot. It's okay. Output pipe full. Oh, right. We're not dumping the polluted water in here anymore, are we? I mean... still occasionally getting dumped in. Are that fussed? I don't think I'm that fussed. We have enough refined metal over here for now. But yeah, I'm still mostly focused on this asteroid. Speak to it, and you won't ponder too long. So that targeting beacon's going up here. Oh, look, more water. Oh, there's another one. Okay, that one's actually got steel in it. Okay, this is officially getting a little bit serious. Oh, that one's got steel in it. Oh god. It's raining payloads. We didn't quite prepare. Let's see. You just need to do this really quickly, so let's just do it like that. That should be fine. This can be priority 8. This will be priority 8 as well. We desperately need this to run. That should be priority 9. And this will obviously set up later. Where is the best spot for me to actually put a Radbolt generator out of interest? I can literally put it right there. I think that would make sense. We've got 1,525 rads there. Oh, it's more down here. I think that's actually the best tile for it. So, I think... Why is this broken again? Oh, polluted dirt. That needs to go here. Okay. I guess the water is being pushed into this bit. Sweep this up as well. I'm getting so many random payloads out here. Well, I'll get you to unpack the important ones. You can also get moved in here, if I remember. And then we'll have the full squad, the slug squad. Still currently generating full power for us. Again, I don't think we're going to feed these guys forever. Even though we have loads of metal volcanoes over here, we're going to need this for the other asteroid. How's stuff going over here anyways? It's all melted yet? This has all melted. Okay, that's actually good. Because now we can just dump all this jungle juice down here. Only thing being, we're still pumping brine up here for coolant. And obviously none of this stuff is cold. Stuff is still cold. Do I literally just do something like this? Do I just literally make some tiles over here and catch all of the brine over here? That sounds reasonable, doesn't it? And then we can pump all the brine from here to cool everything. Maybe. Because it doesn't have to be brine specifically either. We'd have to rejig this piping a little bit, but we can make this work. But let's do that. Let's do that before we get rid of all the last bits over here. So you guys can do that while we're working on this. Still eating dinner. You're still eating dinner while payloads continue to fall around us. We've only got a few wires left. I believe in you. I believe in you, Soil Eater. This should probably be an airflow tile as well. Yes, have a sleep in your little vacation cot. Like a weekend away, except not. Oh, that reminds me. We booked our honeymoon. We booked where we're going. So I'm really looking forward to that. We're going to go to the Isle of Wight. Because I've never been there. It's on the south coast of the UK. And partner has been there quite a few times. And she says there's lots of nice things to do there. So we thought that's what we do. We do want to go to Australia at some point to go see my family. But that is going to come when we can actually book the time off, and once we know how much money we've got to spend on that, because that's obviously a big commitment in terms of money, and we're just getting married and we're just doing the windows. So, yeah. Thanks very much, CyberGod. Appreciate the congratulations. Right, this is now running. So now all the payloads should land here. But we still need to go. We're still going to need to go and grab all of the random ones. Oh, it looks like you're currently going to go grab them anyways. That's fine. This should probably be an automatic one at some point. Let's see. So I think we replace all of that wire. We replace all of this. Put this here, put this here. And then this one can go over here. At some point. Yes, please deliver as many of these payloads as you can. Is this going to be the thumbnail today? It could be the thumbnail. It's kind of funny seeing them running around in a suit and not being able to breathe. Oh, you generate a little bit of heat? We're going to need to run some cooling up here. There's a little bit of gas coming off this, but not enough that it's actually going to conduct anything. Actually, no, we don't need to do that. We can just put a bottle empty up here and put a little bit of goo up here. That's what we should do. And then that will conduct the heat into all of this. That sounds good to me. And you actually do have water, don't you? Yes. You have steel and plastic now. It's a good sign too. Yeah, let's get you to open all these payloads. What's going on over here? Oh, are you guys just having fun with the shine bugs? That is one downside of this whole setup, is that if we're loading stuff in here, this is automatically loading, so it shouldn't be an issue. I think it's just triggering whenever they go over here because the radiation level is so high in general. Yeah, what's the generation like now? Got 148 cycle? It's pretty good. I don't think it's going to scale endlessly, because we've only got one breeder. But that's fine. Oh, you guys aren't getting wrangled anymore. This needs to be set to 1 then. Wait, no. This needs to be set to 1. But I think this needs to be set to 0 after all. Yeah, get these guys out of here. Oh. What's going on with this? That should be open if there's no guys in here. Yeah, that was just wrong. Okay. So if there's above 7 guys in here, I don't want you auto-wrangling this. Otherwise, I do want you auto-wrangling these guys. And I only want you to dump... Send green signal if... the amount of critters in here is below 1. Yeah, that's what we want. Still a little bit of figuring out to do. Oh! Hold on, Primo Garb. I need to make another Primo Garb for Marie. Do we have any snazzy suits already? That's not the Primo Garb machine. I lied. Did I remove the Primo Garb machine? No, it's in here. Right, okay. Right, I need one of those, and I need one of these. Yeah, because the water here should keep overflowing, and then we've got water appearing here randomly as well, because... why have we got water here randomly? Presumably just because this all just spilled over. So I think I just need to get you to sweep all this up. have the rest of this dump over here. I think I can dump all this stuff out because this is the regular water. We're still pumping the brine. I could just set up an infinite storage for this. I don't really want to, though. I did it for the sulfur geysers yesterday because obviously handling any large amount of hot liquid sulfur is going to be very annoying. But water, I think we don't need to worry about it. Yes, we pull this up. You can deconstruct this as well. So obviously this pipe isn't going to get cooled actively anymore. That's fine. What did I want to do with this area? Right, we want to insulate this. Because this is going in the main base. Somehow. Still grabbing the payloads. Are they actually landing over here? Are there any more to launch? No. Okay, great. You know what? Just keep dumping this stuff in here for now. We've got a little bit of steel, we've got a little bit of plastic, a little bit of glass. Yeah, just keep firing it out. I like the little brush that comes out. So, how long is that going to take? 41 seconds, that's fine. So, hopefully it actually lands here. Because the annoying thing is, we are going to have to get our dupe to go out into space and grab some of these. That one has steel in it as well. I think that's fine, because what we can do is we can actually... Let's see. What I can do... Oh god, that's going to take you ages to get through that, because it's all mud, and we're planning on using it all for conductivity as well. You know, maybe we just leave those ones for now. Right. You can dump a little bit of... Do we have anything that's not due to water over here? We can dump a little bit of regular water over here. There we go. That actually landed where we wanted it to. That's good. The rest of these, I think it makes sense for us to just build ladder segments up here. Oh, yeah, there we go. There's some more payloads. Oh, yep, there's another one. We're getting a lot of payloads now. We could really do with some automation over here, but you do not have mechatronics. In any case, that should probably be enough stuff for now. Oh, let's dump some reed fiber in here. So, reed fiber, please. No, not balm lilies. Reed fiber. And then we'll let another 500... Well, how much reed fiber do we have over here? We have a lot of reed fiber over here. Let's send, like, 100. We won't ever need more than 100 on that, I don't think. And then set that. Yeah, okay. I do like all the random shine bug noises. They amuse me greatly. Right, so that's all dumping out there. Oh. That's fine, I think. Maybe we just leave this little bit here for now? Maybe we just let the brine build up over here. Like, maybe we separate... But then we got the hydrogen thing over here. I mean, obviously you don't need to keep sweeping this up now. Good job, Snow Fox. You're earning your keep. So that can go there. This water is going to keep pouring in here for quite some time. Honestly, it feels like the next thing we do is do the cool steam vents. This is starting to wind me up. Now, obviously, the thing is, we're running gas pipes through here. Can I change where these gas pipes are going? I mean, the answer is yes, but I think I'm going to have to run through this bit either way. Which is not ideal, because that's where all the hot steam turbine bits are going to be. But obviously we can't just let all this steam spread out into the map. I mean, we kind of can. Oh god, George is trapped. That's fine. You can just come out here. Yeah, you can remove all this stuff now. Good thing I noticed that. How full is your bladder? It's quite full. So let's actually just priority 9 these digs. And then you can get out of there. And then we can remove... remove all of this. And then, before we do that, we're going to want to sweep up this random stuff, aren't we? Yeah, do you want to just grab that while you're here, George? And then leave that one there, and then we can sweep all this random stuff up too. Yeah, George is fine. There you go. Good job. Okay. Let's actually build the hydrogen thing. I've been talking about this for a little bit. So... we're not going to heat seal it. There's going to be enough hydrogen here. It's not going to generate a huge amount of heat. I think we will make this a room, just in case you want to put power control stuff in here later on. So let's put some doors here. Let's make it 24. Yeah, so doors could be in line with the abyssalite. I do like that. And then just stick a little bit up here. Put some more tiling over here. Pick this up. Probably a lot of radiation here. Okay. Maybe we could grow some plants here. That'd be funny. Are you full of reed fiber? I think you've sent the reed fiber, haven't you? Yeah, you're just going to need to actually open that up. Which you've done. Okay. Empty storage. Oh, I see. Oh. I guess I can get you to manually empty storage occasionally. We're going to want a mechatronics. We're going to want to scale up in mechatronics. It's like the main priority, I think. I'm slowly getting all this done. Hydrogen is coming out of here. You've got a lot of stuff to do, to be honest. But I don't think anything is an emergency at the moment. What other things do you want to send over here? Do you have Primo Garb? You're the Soil Eater. Are you wearing Primo Garb? Yes. Okay, so we don't need to send any of that over. What else do I want to send? Not sure. Why are you over here? You got dumped randomly. It's kind of funny. I guess you could move over here. This needs to set the critters and eggs. Still some wonkiness going on, but that's fine. Oh, right. We're just going to have this be... hold on, I'm being silly. We're just going to have this be airflow tiles. And then this will all be airflow tiles. Because you're not going to be wandering here too often. And then we'll actually have the hydrogen pump up here. Yeah, so I can just go over there. Or actually, even put you over here, that would be fine. And then I guess I'd put a atmo sensor on you. And I'd probably set a failsafe to make sure this doesn't pump unless it's got hydrogen in it. Although that would have to go somewhere else, I think. Maybe that would go down here. And then we'd have an AND gate on this. Looks so rubbish. Let's move that one there. So that can just go like this. And this one could be set to hydrogen. And we shouldn't ever need to vent this anywhere. And then we've got room in here for, let's see, these things are 4 wide, so we could fit 6 in here. We can make these out of steel. I don't think we need to make these out of steel, though. It's not going to get that hot up here. We'll replace them eventually. That's what we'll do. But for now, we'll just make them out of copper. And obviously, we're not going to run these all the time. But it's like an emergency backup source. I'll take another oxy-fern seed. Not an oxy-light seed, an oxy-fern seed. The cuddle pips. Cuddle pips are in the mood for loving. Gradually increasing their numbers. We still don't have any thimblereeds. I guess we technically do on this planet somewhere. Not overly fussed. What's going on with this? Oh, that's still draining? Oh, right, we just emptied that. Oh, okay, that's fine then. Tufts are pretending to be fish. It's kind of amusing. I don't think they're supposed to be doing this. Pretend fish. Maybe this is the thumbnail. It's a very underwhelming thumbnail, but it's kind of amusing. Are you actually going to do this? You will eventually. Right, so what's the remaining tasks for you to do? You're currently doing all the conductive wire. That's okay. So what I really want you to do is build a load of airflow tiles. Yeah, I guess that will do. And then you don't actually need these ladders anymore. So I think what we do is we literally do this. We literally seal this off here. Now that you've let all the hydrogen out. Oh, wait. I see a flaw with this plan. We'll keep the ladders here, that's fine. And then set up a load of deodorisers. These aren't going to run all the time. Just to make sure that we don't get any polluted oxygen in this thing. Yeah, I guess these literally pull in from a zone around them, as you said earlier. We'll need a wire on that as well. So that can just go here. So let's make that stuff all Priority 9. We got a little sluglet. We can move here as well. Right, speedy uppy. Let's speed to it again. Then you can dig this out as well. That's fine. You are now full. I want you to get to the point where you just completely stop erupting. Although I'm not sure it's going to happen because we've got the carbon dioxide down here. I think that's going to trick this into erupting again sometimes. Or maybe it's not actually erupting. I don't think the mass is increasing. And again, the mass is not a lot to begin with. We could surround this with wheezeworts or something and deal with the slime lug that way once it is overpressurized. Could work. Yeah, I think how many wart seeds do we have? I don't think we have any spare wart seeds though. I think part of the point of this is we were going to set up a Shine Bug Reactor. So obviously we've got the radiation here for the radiation for this payload launcher. But if we want to actually irradiate this, we probably would need to do it with Shine Bugs. I don't think we're going to find any wart seeds down here. I don't think they typically are in this frozen core-ish biome where it's like minus 100. Right, in any case, let's actually open this up again. Yeah, you're still on the phone. Right, let's go back over here. So we built the hydrogen plants. Okay, this needs to be set to above 1000, that's fine. This can go and... yeah, that can go in here, that's fine. So what I'm going to want is I'm going to want these ones will plug into here. So I think what we do, this wire can go up here. This is fairly straightforward. So that can just go like this. And then we can move that automation wire here. Yep, that's fine. We do have enough iron for this, that's good. We are still metal refining over here, occasionally. Throughput is still limited by how quickly we're eating these pincher peppers. So you can build that, and then let's see. So the other two are down here. They're just gonna... I'm gonna plug those in somewhere completely different. So those are gonna plug in up here. I definitely want to remove this wire. And then I think what we're going to do is we're literally just going to go... I'm going to follow this one down just so that it's not in the way too much. And then... Ooh, you know what? Maybe we do this. Bridge, 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 bridge. Bridge. Yeah, we still do have enough iron for this. And then automation wire. Let's make that a smart battery as well. Then we'll plug that hydrogen in there, and then the third one I think we'll just plug in the other end. So that one can go like this, and then that can come in over here. And I think I'm just going to bring it down here. Yeah, that's all our iron pretty much. We're meaning to do this for a while, but that should mean we can remove these random hydrogen generators here and open this up again. The Pokeshells might be something we deal with next. We have a lot more power now. We have a bit more power. I need to actually make like a proper priority list of things to do on this planet, because we've got a whole bunch of them. But cleaning it up is definitely a priority as well. I think what I might do is I might move this down to the very bottom of this tank. So let this erupt here for now. Was indecisive, now not so sure. Obviously that pipe isn't doing anything at the moment. This brine is still cold enough though that it's not an issue. So I don't think that matters. Yeah, we'll do something like that. And then I need to replace this with a smart battery, and I need to replace this with a smart battery. And then the automation wire needs to go down here. You know what? I'm pretty sure I can just plug all these hydrogen generators into the same smart battery. I think so long as we have one smart battery for each power source, it's going to be fine. I do not want to waste metal on this, so we're just going to do it like this. There's no need to... There's nothing like a transformer for the automation wire. I should have done this on Badlands Boffins as well, but that situation is already kind of silly, so I don't really want to fiddle with that too much more. Unless we have to. So this one is set to 30 and 40, which is currently correct. This pipe over here, I can remove this. Though obviously it's going to release a load of hydrogen. I think I can just disconnect this pump though. We don't need to fill this with any more. Let's get you to deconstruct this wire as well. I have got the day off tomorrow. We're going to be doing Mega Aquarium again tomorrow. It's a Wednesday after all. But I might do something else. I'm probably going to do some more preparation for another video. Either that, or I'm just going to plan out what this sulfur tamer on Badlands Boffins actually looks like. But I've got a party this Friday, so I can't actually go to... Oh, this is made of lead as well. It's silly. I can't actually... I've got a party on Friday, so Friday's stream is going to actually happen on Saturday. But I'll post about that later in the Discord. You better be deconstructing this and not repairing it. Thank you. I mean, the actual answer is we made this all out of lead because we didn't have the other metals. Why are these overheating now? This hydrogen should be at the right temperature, surely. Do we need to cool this down a little bit more? Why have I set this to 40? Oh, let's set this to 35. Because we want to cool it if it gets to that temperature. Shouldn't take you too long to build these wires. It's all priority 8. That can be priority 9. This one here can be priority 9 as well. Oh wait, we don't need these, because we're not actually... Yeah, we'll save that metal. Yeah, we're only plugging it into one battery, so we only need one smart battery. Yeah, that's good. And that actually means this one down here I can also remove. And then I can remove all of this. Because part of the point of this is to actually just remove these hydrogen generators from this area. Which means... where the fuck is this hydrogen coming from? Where was this coming from? I'm so confused. Oh, it's coming from that generator. Which obviously isn't running anymore. Okay. Noted. Well, I'll fix that later. We'll leave this pipe here. Can I actually wrap this around somewhere? I think it's possible. I would like to. I would like to just have a hydrogen pump pipe running down here. In any case, what I'll have to do is I'll have to take this pipe here and run it here. Start moving all of this. You definitely don't need this anymore. That can all go. This can all go. I'm sending it to the teleporter? Why am I sending it to the teleporter? I mean, I guess I should send it to the teleporter, but I don't think I really need to. Yeah, just remove all that pipe. Obviously, we'll leave the teleporter room as it is. How is Blagona going anyways? You're still doing stuff. Power requirements are probably a bit higher here than they were. Still shouldn't be too high though. I'm sure you're actually getting on with this stuff. Keep an eye on you in a bit. I love how this area has just become the angry crab zone now. We kind of stop bothering with these guys altogether. So let's see. That's all hooked up here, so we can remove this. Remove these. These Pokeshells will eventually be moving over here. Are we actually out of CO2, or is this... oh, it's just more water over here. Right, I need to cover this up again now, I think. Yeah, you need to sweep that out. You need to sweep this out. You rebuild those batteries? Yes, you can rebuild this battery as well. This is out of power. Why? Oh, the base is out of power because we disconnected all the hydrogen stuff. I see. That's a minor issue. Let's go ahead and... again, I've done this in slightly the wrong order. Do not disconnect your currently used power source before building your new one. We do have solar panels, but they're not very powerful. So definitely build that, please. So this is going to be the actual hydrogen pump that we use for everything. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to bridge that. It's going to come down here, and then I think I'm just going to bring it into the base. It's not going to be that hot. We'll try and keep it out of the base as much as we can. Then we'll put an insulated pipe on it. We'll put an insulated pipe where it goes through the base. And we'll get it to run to the anti-entropy thermonullifier. I know it doesn't make a huge difference, but I want to use them anyways. They're cool. I still think you should have the option of being able to I think they should have settings. I think they should let you pump more hydrogen into them to get more cooling. That would be cool. Literally. Anyways, this should be insulated pipe. This bit here. So that can go like that, and then that can go like this. And then I believe that literally just hooks on here, and that's actually fine. And then that can just run back down here. Okay. And then we don't need to run this anymore, so we can remove this at some point. Because we're just going to let that vent freely erupt forever. It's not going to be an issue. Hang on. We got some wonkiness going on here with the pipe. That can get removed. This can get removed. Steamy. We're not condensing this. This is going to start to overheat soon. Yeah, you can ladder this. We'll just keep dumping the brine in here for now. Just looking like, what are you actually doing? You still need to build this. That is important. Ah, that's using the power. Yeah, this stuff is important then. Yeah, set that up, please. Where are you in the meantime? Oh, you're over here. You are actually building these wires. That's good. But we can make you a comfy bedroom down here. We can make you a private bedroom. So let's drywall this as well. What color are you going to have it be? You know what? You can have the juicy limes. I think that sounds good. Oh, that's not big enough, is it? We're going to have to make that a little bit bigger. Wide is this bit? Not very wide. Just make it the minimum size. There you go. It doesn't have to be urgent. But yeah, you can remove that. And we'll give you a comfy bed. And that's going to help with the morale too. And I'll help get you up to Mechatronics. You're a mouth breather. You're a researcher with digging. I did say we were going to go up to 20 dupes on this planet. It's fine. I think a researcher is probably not needed. Yeah, I don't think we need another researcher. No, we're not going to take Nicola. Feels bad. This needs to be priority 9 as well. How is the ridiculousness going? Up to 2,000 rads per cycle there. Not bad. This is actually full of Radbolts now, so this is obviously not running. That's fine. Now, we have made loads of ceramic on this planet. Do we need to send that over? Don't know. I was going to send over at least one wart seed. Oh, did you put the Joya seeds in here? Presume we've got a packet full of Joya seeds at some point. Oh no, we're going to have to get those from the other planet. That's what we're going to do. Did we actually ever teleport those back? Maybe. I have food over here. There is a smooth hatchling on this planet. How did this happen? Not that fussed about that at the moment. Just want to get these running. Oh, you need to build this wire. That's not optional. Right, hydrogen pump is running. Hydrogen generators are running. Are they actually connected? They are. Are they actually automated? Yes. There we go. Good job. So these are going to generate a little bit of heat, but there's a lot of gas, so maybe we'll be fine. But at least we've actually been able to centralize all of these. We could Geo2 these if we really felt like it. That'd be kind of funny. Probably wouldn't make any difference to this thing. I think we calculated that we could Geo2 this a few times before it was going to cause any issues. With the heat capacity not being cooled properly. It certainly looks fine over here. Rest is still going strong, that's good. You're gradually working on all that pipe. That is good. So now I can actually connect this up. And then we can actually seal this part of the base. Oh wait, I have done a silly mistake. There is now slime lung in the base. There is now slime lung in the base. There is now slime lung in the base. Well, let's get that done first. And then how are we going to deal with that? What is the gas makeup down here? A lot of random stuff. Well, it was going to happen at some point. There is a little bit of chlorine in here. Carbon dioxide is hanging around. Still got more water in here. I'll think about that later. Right, how's your stuff going? You're on the phone again. You haven't removed that wire, have you? No? Yep, that's good. Oh, you've got an oxalite shower going on here. That's funny. Oh, I imagine that's probably... We got yet more polluted dirt over here. Oh, you still didn't do this. Right, you need to move this immediately, please. Stop this off-gassing, and then we can actually put some water here. So, water... Do this immediately, please. I do not want anything transferring out of this area. Oh, that's another... Wait, really? Is that going to off-gas now? A polluted mud asteroid? That's hilarious. I guess we'll find out. It doesn't look like polluted mud off-gases? Sure it does. I mean, this is mud. This is polluted dirt. We spot any polluted mud off-gassing? Yeah, this is off-gassing. Maybe it's just the tiles are off-gas. Maybe the debris doesn't off-gas. Maybe we'll be fine. Either way, I'm sure that's going to be annoying. What are you up to now? Oh, you're building all this automation. That is good. I did tell you to do this. Got emptying these payloads. What was in this payload? I guess we'll find out. I do find it funny that you still have some water in here. Oh, actually, here's what we do with all that water. We just dump this over here. That's what we do. And then that will conduct all the heat away. Obviously, we'll set that up a bit more elaborately later. I'd like you to prioritize this one as well, so we can actually go up here and grab any payloads that end up here. Not that we should have any payloads end up there. It just depends on this targeting beacon running. That's using most of the power actually at the moment. Ah, so here's the issue. We're running the targeting beacon off of a manual generator. Are we actually sending any payloads at the moment? If we're not, then we shouldn't be doing that. It's tempting to climb inside, but trust me, don't. Alright, okay. Let's disconnect this for now then, because that's obviously going to drain a lot of power and stop you from doing everything else you need to do. Because the goal is to actually get in here and do the hydrogen. It's actually quite a hydrogen-themed stream today. Somehow. Yeah, this is good. We got power again. Then you have sorted out all those. None of you are idle, are you? Yeah, you've got loads of stuff to do. Grabbing a load of stuff over here. I'm just going to tell you to sweep all this stuff up as well. There's probably a lot of stuff down here. We'll focus on this asteroid a bit more. It's got unpermitted food. Priest 0. Wait. So we've got Stuffberry, Bristleberry, meat, Swamp Chard Heart. Oh, I've set all these guys to not eat stuffed berry, haven't I? Yeah, you guys can eat all the stuffed berry again. That was just while we were trying to get George in. Yeah, no, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You guys get all the good food now that you've been growing. That's really funny. That's really funny. It's definitely not what was supposed to happen. Oh well. I don't think I've ever had like 500,000 calories of stuffed berry before. These are too hot again. Okay. I think we need to set these to 29 then. And this needs to be set to pinch pepper stuff. There you go. Right. So you've sealed this off. There is still slime lung in here, regrettably. I think the solution to that for now is just for us to put a deodorizer on every level and try and make sure we're dealing with any polluted oxygen that's ended up in here, which is not a lot. So, oh god. I put it on the wrong side. Whatever, that's probably fine. Why did I make these all tiles anyways? That was a bad idea. But I wouldn't be surprised if some of you guys got slime lung now. I mean, I guess in for a penny, in for a pound. We might as well just deconstruct all of this stuff now. So I can remove literally everything that's in here. Except this. Do not demolish this. See, why is that showing up automatically as a demolish now? And we weren't doing that earlier on. Yeah, go ahead and remove all of this. Except for this and this. You can remove this. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if one person got slime lung, but it's not that bad. I'm not going to lose sleep over it. Eventually we'll get rid of all the polluted oxygen, then the slime lung. There's not a lot of slime lung in here, and we're not generating more polluted oxygen, so it should all go away. But I need to make this all... Yeah, I don't know why I made this all tile. This all needs to be ladder. We need to stop all the CO2 from accumulating. But actually, what I should be doing is... buildings... doing it like this. There you go. Okay. Right, you can sweep this up. We can remove this insulated tile here. We can remove this. We are gradually cleaning up this place. You are now asleep again. Alright, what are you up to now? Construction supply. Okay. So now just doing this ladder so you can go up here and get all the payloads, although this could probably be priority 8 now because we're not opening the payloads at the moment. But you may as well finish that job, or you may as well do some of that job, that's fine. So now I'm going to go grab more gold. Your favourite place in the whole wide world. Is this one going dormant anyways? For a while. Although, I do need to dig this up. Because that gold is not getting cooled. Yeah, once it's plugged in, you should start generating clean oxygen up here. And then we can start pumping it in. And what I'll do is I'm actually going to build this up here. And then... this mud is going to be super annoying. Yes, I'm glad I thought of this. So what I'll do is I'll tile this all in. And then I'll remove all of this mud, and then we won't get any more off-gassing in here. Yes, let's do that as well. Remove all of that. That can happen later. And then we should finally be able to start reliably pumping clean oxygen here without filtering it. Because I cannot be bothered with a filter. Maybe we should set one up anyways. But we probably won't need to if we have all these deodorisers here. But you need to finish this... Actually, yeah, you need to finish this power wire first. Then these will start working. We should end up with relatively little left. Maybe I'll put some over here as well. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. We'll actually... We'll put some more over here and have this be the pump. And that way, definitely nothing's going to go wrong. So, these should be life support errands, so you should be doing these pretty quickly. What is your life support priority? It's level 2. Let's increase that to level... It's level 1, let's increase that to level 2. Yeah, we should still have a good amount of regolith running these. Oh, that's right, sand. That would be a good idea, wouldn't it? Well, I think we've got more important things to worry about before we do the sand. So just keep grabbing the regolith for now. There's still little bits of it in space. If anyone gets idle over here, we'll just start sweeping up the whole asteroid, because that's part of the next objective. Oh, actually, I can remove these now. Yeah, remove these. That's fine. Yeah, now you're actually grabbing all the stuff and you're dropping some of it. You are dropping some of it. Oh, I want to stick around until this is done. I want to stick around until you're actually got in the B zone. That's what I want to do today. So what have you got left? You've got just clearing out this mud, building those tiles. And then let's just get the pump set up here as well. Because we can put the pump here without any issues. This is going to be Deodorisers. This is going to need a wire as well. And then we'll probably set up a... Do we even need to set up a filter? Probably not if we do it like this. So let's just send this... There we go. Look at that. Good planning. 100% planned right there. That's funny. Right. And then that can run the Atmos suit, and then we can go down here and not get stung. And we can empty this plant, because this is almost finished with these bees. Yeah, this is not what should be happening over here. Can you actually priority not... Can you actually yellow alert dig these? Because the whole point of all this polluted water was so that we actually don't get all this steam forming. Yeah, you're probably going to scold as well. That's not good. No? Oh, you're fine. Gold volcanoes are wimps. Oh, look. We generated a very small amount of sand because the volcano cooked some dirt. Or something. Hilarious. Nobody's got slime lung? What's going on with this power wire? Oh, right. We removed the wire. Genius. You can remove this if you feel like it. Oh, yeah! I forgot. This isn't as cool Salt Slush Geyser. This is a cool Slush Geyser. So... I guess we have a mixture of slushes going on. Is that fine? I mean, it's certainly messy. I think that's fine. We're not using it for anything other than the heat anyways. Why did I make this all tile? You know what, I'm going to make this all mesh tile. Here you go. Same with this. I can't bother to deal with this. A pip squeak. There we go. Good job. How's the cuddle pips going? I feel like we should have more cuddle pip eggs. Like, I know you're not eating thimbleweed, but you've still got a 65% chance to lay them. We have 7. I guess they just take a while. It's fine. We're not feeding you with Brackine, though. The Brackine tank is filling up, though. That's good. Maybe we'll end up with 24 in here. Who knows? You know what? These are priority ones. Do not bother with these. Bother with the rest of them, which you have done. Okay. Where are you going? Oh, you're grabbing more regolith. Okay. God, you do ask for a lot of regolith, don't you? I mean... I guess them's the breaks? We're pretty much out, though. Let's do a search on filtration medium. I don't expect there to be any on this planet. No. That is one of the actual challenges of this planet, is there's no filtration medium, so actually filtering the polluted stuff is a bit annoying. Well, we're just going to have to send sand then. That's what we're going to have to do. Let's just double check how much sand we have over here. Oh, we'll have loads of sand. This isn't going to be an issue. So let's just turn this on so we don't have to worry about the limits. And then stop loading anything else other than sand. There you go. And just send a load of sand over. That was the other reason we needed to do this with the payloads. Because I knew this was going to be annoying otherwise. So here's a question. Hello, Grey Area. That's not a question, that's a spook. How would you filter, hypothetically, polluted oxygen if you didn't have filtration medium? Is it possible? Do you just need to feed it to puffs and then turn it into algae with a slime distillery? Is that what you need to do? We could do that. Seems like the best way to me, but branching puffs is gross. So maybe not. You look tired. You're gonna go eat some food. Well, I'll stick around for a little bit longer because I realized I did basically start late. Your base appears to be death to puffs. Nice. Oh, look at this! All the hydrogen generators are in sync. That's nice. I don't know why I made this room 96 wide. Thought it was important for some reason. But yeah. I imagine the hydrogen pressure is probably going to decrease if we're running these all the time. But I don't think we are. I think we're just going to run them as and when we need them. But, as you can see, we are actually clearing out the map. And we're starting to separate out the polluted oxygen. You've done it with puffs, it was pretty good. Yeah, I know how to do it. It's just a pain. It's just time consuming. I don't think I need these tiles here. These can go. I've changed my mind several times what to do with this. This is overflowing now. It's fine. So we've set up this pump, which means I can remove this pump. And do I actually care about this anymore? I think I still do, because this is still cold stuff. But what I definitely want to do is this valve, or this vent should go away. This should move over here. Yeah, this is what should happen. And dump that over here to the side and have that go in the hot liquids bit once it's been cooked. Sounds good to me. So we can remove this as well. Yep, that's what we're doing with that. And then this is going to be covered in gross stuff and super annoying. Oh god, we turned this thing off because we don't have any power. Well, we need to open the sand, don't we? I think we'll send the power wire around this way. This is turning out to be somewhat annoying. Why are you still running? You're priority 1. You were already full of some material. Well, we do need to dig this all out, and if we put the Deodorisers here as well, that should be fine. Yeah, put that vent there, please. I will definitely keep an eye on the germ situation over here. Now, I think, to be honest, if we get rid of all the polluted oxygen, the slime lung all goes. That's what I'm seeing. I'm not seeing any more slime lung now that we've removed that polluted oxygen. Okay, that's good. Alright, slime lung crisis averted. So this anti-entropy thermonullifier is staying there. It's awaiting fuel hydrogen gas. What? My brother in Christ, we have hydrogen gas. Oh, I bet that pipe is going the wrong way, isn't it? I bet something's going the wrong way. Oh, you didn't build this bit. Oh, you can't reach that bit. Oh, that's a pain. That's fine. Because I mean, that is fine, but it looks annoying. So all I need to do is actually remove this. And we can just use regular pipe for this because it's insulation tile anyways. And go there. And then that will run properly. Okay. So if we're actually going to deal with this slime lung... So all this slime lung came from a single morb that was over here at the start of the game, by the way. So I think I'm literally just going to set up a deodorizer here, 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 here. Here, 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 here. Put some airflow tiles over here. This should grab all the polluted oxygen out of here as well. There's a little bit that's wound up over there. And then the rest of this... So if we look at the gas overlay, this is going to be very confusing. Maybe not. So there's a little bit of polluted oxygen up here. I think this is getting... Oh no, this is full of slime. Okay. That is going to need a deodorizer, so that go here, I guess. Actually, you know what? Just put it there, because the wire's already there. It's literally fine. And then remove those. This is going to need to go here, I guess. But yeah, once we get rid of all this polluted oxygen, we should be fine. And the rest of this should all go away because it's near the chlorine. Looks like there's a little bit down here as well. So let's just build another 2 over here. And then another 2 over here. There's a little bit in these rooms. I imagine that's going to get grabbed up eventually. And then... there's stuff over here. But that doesn't have any slime lung on it because it's too far away from the source. That's good. Right, so this wire just goes up here. Straightforward enough. And then I think we literally just connect it all the way over here. Yeah, I don't think there's anything better to do with it. Oh god, no, 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 no. Stop making this out of steel. My pet peeve. Make it out of lead. We have a little bit of lead left. Because we deconstructed some wire elsewhere. This is why we're being cautious with the refined metal, because we're still using random bits everywhere. And we don't have a lot of production. We have a little bit, but not a lot. Because we're doing it sustainably. But what I should be doing is I should be running off steam turbines by now. But we felt like doing something a bit different. Yeah, that should all be fine. Right, what's going on over here then? So you've actually dug all this up. That's good. This looks very ugly, but this isn't space exposed. So that's fine. Obviously, we don't want all of our clean oxygen going away up here. Got a nice big load of sand over here. That's nice. Alright, let's speed to it. Am I going to be able to get this finished today? Who knows? Not like this glass. Too tall. I would love... You know what, I don't care. I mean, you can replace this tile, but I don't really care that much. Make it a priority 8. Then you just need to do all of that, and then... Obviously the gas is still polluted up here at the moment, so I need to disconnect this power wire until we've actually filtered this out. I mean, some of these are running, but there's still a lot of off-gassing going on. These are the ones that need to be running. You got some food, congratulations. Can you cook? I believe you can cook. I haven't told you to cook anything. But you may as well make Swampy Delights. Some food. That'll help you feel better. Oh, are you eating metal over here? You are eating metal over here. Well, that's fine. That helps with the whole power situation. Yeah, I don't really mind that, provided the hydrogen doesn't get in here. So actually leave this here. Have your shower. Yeah, you're still doing the wires. That's good. I think I might want an extra one over here. It's going to be kind of annoying, isn't it? I probably don't need that. That is going to be annoying. We don't have a lot of metal left. There you go. I think that should cover most of this, though. Pretty, gradually. I'm beginning to think there might have been some washing up liquid at the bottom of that glass. It's not good. That's really not good. This squash tastes different than usual. Oh no, why are you all gone? You all elderly? Oh, we'll see how that goes. How many eggs have we got in here now? We got 58 shine bugs, 17 eggs, and 13 nymphs. Well, I mean, that's fine. It is definitely running at the moment. We're getting a lot of sand through this. Oh, now you're harvesting all of these and you're going to go cook them, aren't you? I did literally tell you to do that, so I guess that makes sense. You're going to build all the gas pipes first. You know what, that's fine. You don't need to cook all of these. I'll turn that off at the moment. I need you to do this first. You still need to build that wire as well. I guess you do need to build all this stuff first. Going. We're grabbing rock from here. Is it really where we're grabbing our rock from? Well, I mean, I guess the pipe is there. You can dig this out as well. Some extra rock, isn't it? Saves you going all the way down here. Oh, you're probably fine. Yeah, the problem with this glass is it's too tall for the dishwasher, so you have to hand wash it, and you can't really reach the bottom of it either. We got it from a pub because they were giving them away because they stopped selling that beer, but I imagine they had a bigger dishwasher. There you go, have some rock. What's overheating, game? Power transformer. This one. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. But I don't care. So we're just going to disable auto repair on you for now, and we'll deconstruct you eventually. This needs to be the next thing that we change. Because we can't have this heat keep belching out over here forever. Oh god. Forgot to tell you to sweep all this up. Ended up with a lot of water in here. That's probably fine. Here you go, have some ladders. Let the gas flow. Right, where are we at? You've still got a little bit left to do. Maybe one more cycle? We do need you to open a sand payload as well. These are actually full of filtration medium. No. Don't have any. You know what, I can manually get you to open a sand thing, although the thing is, each sand thing is only 200 kilograms. So what I need to do is I actually need to set these to priority 9. Because those are the ones we absolutely need working. And then I need you to empty this. You can empty this one as well. But that's not a huge amount. You've got more over here. You're going to need to do this ladder as well. The more of these I get you to unpack, that should be enough for those 6. And that will probably do. Building broken, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I'm going to wrap this up at the end of the cycle, so hopefully we can at least get the dupe in the suit. Down here with the bees. No, I don't think that's going to happen, is it? I'll do something else for the thumbnail. Maybe we'll just do the Shine Bug Reactor. It's pretty bright now. It's kind of stupid. Can we get like a Radbolt firing? Yeah, this is still firing. Actually gonna watch this until it gets 50 Radbolts? I don't think so. How many are in there? We have not too many. We have 61 and a few nymphs. So enough. We currently have 240 Radbolts per cycle in this machine. So it shouldn't take very long at all to actually fill up. So we are at least sending a lot of sand over. That's good. Oh, you need to build all these airflow tiles too. There you go. But we're starting to make a dent in all this polluted oxygen. We shouldn't be generating any more, because I think all the polluted water over here is covered in a liquid of some kind. Except for this one. Are they wild? No, they're tame. So they are glum. No, we tamed some over here. Our breeders have kind of buggered off, though. I think I need to set this to, like, a higher amount. Let's set this to, like, 8. 7. No, what's that even for? Yeah, that's for the shoot. And I think it's just counting critters we want. I keep umming and ahhing about what to actually do with this. We've got a lot of eggs in here that we're kind of hoping eventually turn into raw egg. Have we made any into raw egg yet? No, I think I told them to stop doing that a while ago. Well, I'm not going to re-empty that. I'm just going to turn those ones into egg at some point. I'm going to remove this. I haven't missed the Radbolt firing, have I? No. Yeah, I'll get a thumbnail. I'll get a thumbnail of a Radbolt firing. That's what we'll do. While we're getting all this done. Ugh. We've got a lot of space-themed thumbnails on this run. What have we got? Another shine nymph. That's funny. You know what? I'll take it. Move you here. Pretty handy. Oh, it just fired. It literally just fired while we were at the printing pod. That's really funny. Brush Gober. Yeah, there you go. You did at least fire one. Well, I'm pleased with this. This seems to be running well. There's probably a little bit of tweaking to do, but we are at least shipping stuff over here, even if we haven't actually got the power to target it properly yet. What are you up to now? Are you opening all these payloads? Yes, you are. Are you still grabbing regolith? Oh, that works too. Yeah, there's more regolith on the map. That's fine. So what's the gas situation like over here? Okay, that's actually fine now. So I think what we do is lower the priority on that again. So now what are you going to do? You're going to go build the rest of that stuff. That's what I want to see. You know about the message that the Shine Bug's saying? Yes, I think I have looked at this before. Oh yeah, there was like a data entry in the Critterfluxmatic about how they send out like a special signal in Morse code, like they flash in Morse code or something. I can't remember exactly what it said. Yeah, there you go. You're doing a bit better now. It's overheating. This one is. Yeah. We'll fix this next time. This is definitely on the cards next time. We still need to get the Metal Volcanoes working though. That's the issue. No, I said I was going to end it now. I want to do one more cycle. Oh, they say hi in Morse code. That's funny. Yeah, we'll save the bees for next thumbnail. You hungry? Yeah, you're hungry. Oh, you still need to build this. Yeah, that's not low priority. You should have done this a while ago. That's using power too. I guess now it can wait. Yeah, so this has worked well. We've got a good amount of oxygen here. I mean, we could set up an ammo sensor as well. That'd probably be a good idea. Yeah, this asteroid is a lot cleaner now. Like, we've pretty much cleared most of the obstructions from this side. Eventually all this polluted oxygen should go away. And now we've basically got 2 water tanks, a cold one here and a hot one here. And then we can start doing other stuff. But what we're really going to need is more refined metals. So I think the next project we do is the industrial sauna. We put another metal refinery in here and have it run full time, heating this up and running it through steam turbines. We figure out what to do with that. We're still using this cold water to actually absorb some of the heat from this steam. But yeah, we need to get more metal refinery online. I don't want to use all the metal ore for it, though. I would prefer to get it from this planet, but it's taking a while to get stuff done here. With just one person. And I know the efficient thing to do would probably be to send more people over, but I like the idea of having our loner on the mission. It amuses me. You're almost done with most of this stuff anyways. What are you doing now with that? Oh, you're building the wire. Oh, okay, that's good. So now you're going to start loading payloads in here. Ah, okay, yeah, that's good. Oh, you got loads of payloads. Yeah. Maybe we make this the thumbnail. Oh, you're going to have a breathe first. Okay, that's fine. But yeah, this is conducting the heat into the mud pretty well, so that's good. You got a lot of payloads. It's good. Yeah, maybe this is the thumbnail today. I just find it very funny that they look like they're wearing an ammo suit all the time, but they're still, like, breathing normally. They're all full of tuna. They're all full of tuna fish. That's why they're in cans. Welcome to Kansas. And I'm going to get you to yellow alert empty this, because there's too much stuff in here. Oh god, that takes a while. Holy moly. Okay. What is your mechatronics skill? I mean, what is the requirement for that? That's going to be 8 morale. We do that. I don't know. I kind of gave you a lot of unnecessary skills again. We can't have you doing that all the time, though. That's going to be super annoying. Yeah, I think we're going to do it. Worst case, we'll skill scrub them. But this is not on. We can't have you doing that all the time. So you can just build a chute here. And then an order sweeper here. But this is priority 8 stuff. Well, I guess you're gonna have to go back to vomiting. Oh, I put all this stuff in the wrong sorting place as well, haven't I? You'll be able to reach that. That's not going to conduct the heat very well, though, is it? So I think what we actually want to do is we want to dig it out here. We want to stick it in here. Yeah, that should do. That will stay in the water. What are you up to? Oh, you're grabbing more payloads? No? Yes. Yeah, you're dumping all the water out here. That's fine. Yeah, I think I'm going to wrap it up. I'm not going to have time to get this all finished today. next time on Arboreal Airheads, we will get in here and actually get some hydrogen and actually get some proper power going. We do have a little bit of hydrogen from these plug slugs, and they have been helping, but it's not quite enough when we've got this running as well. So yeah, let me save it, let me wrap it up, and I'll go raid someone. Already. Once again, it is late. The fish are all trying to sleep. So we'll go back to a display capture finish. But we're getting there. This run is definitely slower than Badlands Boffins, but I don't really have a problem with that. It's nice having runs that are at 2 different paces. It feels slower as well because we're only doing this once a week at the moment, doing Badlands Boffins twice a week. But that's fine. But this asteroid is looking a lot cleaner. We're sorting out all the water. It actually looks somewhat organized, and then we got the nice big lump of the lump of stuff up here. The lump of shine bugs. But yes, thanks for hanging out. Thank you very much for hanging out, CyberGod. Glad you're appreciating the streams. If you aren't already following on Twitch, feel free to follow, and you'll get notifications of when I go live. I usually stream Mondays, Tuesdays, Fridays, 7 to 7:30, 7:30 to 10:30-ish. I've been running a bit late recently. I've got to try and stop doing that. There's the YouTube channel where we upload all the VODs as well as discussion of meme videos. I just did my first stream of Terraria at the weekend, so that was fun. And we're going to be back tomorrow for some Mega Aquarium during the day. So I'll send you all a notification on the Discord when I do that. But feel free to check out the Discord, there's more fun stuff there as well. But yeah, enough about me, let's go raid. Thank you very much for watching, we have fun. What? Who are we gonna raid? I'm gonna go raid Neosa, it's been a while. They're doing Spelunky at the moment. What are they up to? Oh no, I just got an ad. Looks like they're in the volcano zone at the moment. We're gonna go raid Neosa. Yes, if you're interested in a cute cartoony little platformer like this where you potentially die a lot, feel free to stick around. Neosa is very chill, nice relaxing stream, and I'm sure you guys will enjoy it. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. I'll see you later. Bye for now.